Okay, there we go. Good. And yeah, so yeah, I don't. In fact, I see your message here. Yes, so Megan, good. Megan's watching as well, which is awesome sauce. And yeah, so Megan, so she just wrote. So that's 10:25 Taz's time. So 4:25 our time here on the East Coast of the United States. Megan wrote, I see it now, but it keeps freezing. Stopping, starting, tell him I'm here, just can't log into chat, but I'm watching and rooting for him on Joy. Excellent. So, good, Megan's sort of with us here in chat. And it seems, if nothing else has changed, her internet, her spotty internet is still raring to go there. Which she had before the hurricane hits. She always had some problems watching the streams due to her internet connection. So hey, at least that's one thing that hasn't changed. So. Oh, poor old Megan. One of these days. But good. Yeah, I'm glad she's back. And yeah, I don't have my phone with me, so I can't open up Discord on my phone, and I'm not going to bother opening it up on that system. Anyway. So good, yeah, so good. Yeah, I'm glad I've got a couple new videos here to play for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia over the next couple of weeks here. Awesome sauce. But again, yeah, so that's what we do here, Extra Life. That's what I do here every Friday with our Stronghold Kingdoms. You know, Stronghold Kingdoms, one of our regular games here. So I figured, you know, might as well do Stronghold Kingdoms and Extra Life. And of course, I also stream on the official Extra Life for Kids channel every Monday from 3 to 5 p.m. So again, right around this time, I'm streaming on the official Extra Life for Kids channel, which is, in fact, you know, I can shout that out. And now it's Extra Life for Kids. So that's the Extra Life for Kids channel. I stream on Mondays at this time. This month we're doing a little bit of Star Wars: The Old Republic. We created a Jedi counselor who we called Extra Life Louie, or as close as we could get to Extra Life Louie for a name in the game. So we're playing Star Wars: The Old Republic every Monday for the month of April, and then again, you know, due to the real life circumstances, we'll see how far along after this month we can keep going. So hopefully nothing changes, but streaming wise. But again, you know, we'll have to see what the fate has in store for us. All right, so good. Those are in range. So let's go ahead and hit these bandit camps. So we're just gonna keep hitting bandits and wolves while we're here. And go from there. I think, oh yeah, because we did get attacked by the rat and the snake, so we do have some repair work to do. So let's, when did we start this? To about 33, I guess, 33 minutes. Right, wolves and bandits again. Wolves and banditos, repair work, village building. At some point I'm going to have to throw down another premium token too, that way I can get some building queues going. And I think there's a couple of villages where I gotta move some stuff, or still gotta move some stuff around. Alright, so they're coming back from that bandit camp. They're heading out after that oh, wolf just popped there. I didn't notice him a minute ago. Don Mariano. Alright, looks like our army's back from Don Mariano. Let's see here. Oh, you're in range. Okay, you're in range. So we'll hit you next. Let's pop up here. I think it's Bornath. I gotta rebuild my pikeman. Nope, Badine then. I hit a pretty sizable wolf lair with Badine's army earlier this week. Killed a bunch of my pikemen, so now we gotta slowly rebuild here. Yeah, let me do this. Excellent. Yeah, I might as well just go all 4. I guess this is pretty close to our max right now available. Turn all on. Where are we going here? Yeah, what is the weather, by the way? Looks like we might have some pretty decent weather, because okay, good. We got bright sunshine, at least today. Don't know how long that lasted. Bright sunshine here in our villages. However, on the island itself, this is, we have rough seas. There was a hurricane yesterday or the day before. So inter-island journeys were not the thing to be doing that day. And even today, it's so it's going to take double time to travel from one island to the next for today. But again, just one of those elements of this particular world that's interesting, but at the end of the day, not probably not as fleshed out as we would have liked it to have been. But hey, that's the way it is. It's a little something different, and the important thing is we got lots of cool people to play with on this world. Makes life so much better. Tax a wolf flare. One thing I do have to remember to do, I need to, in fact, you know what, I might as well do that right now. Something I mentioned a couple weeks ago, that once we entered this age here, I never did show Megan's research tasks, so we gotta do. I meant to do that last segment, but that's right. We'll show Megan's research tasks as well. So let's see what Megan's been researching. Yes, so we dismissed Pedro. Yes, we welcomed Megan, but we had to dismiss Pedro again. This is something we had mentioned a couple weeks ago or so. In response to activities checks and things we've mentioned over time as well, about being active in your world, especially if you're a steward, taking care of the stewardship and stuff like that. So unfortunately, Pedro has not really shown any activity except for going into vacation mode after our gold raids. No response at all to any messages and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, Pedro, a nice guy. My interactions with him, he's always been a good, decent player and willing to help out and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, those are some of the things. We've got to make the tough decisions that if you're not going to be active, we can't have you in the faction. Because inactivity is a haven for rogues. Not only a haven for rogues, but it detracts for everybody else who may be in your parish. It detracts from the faction in the house as your villages are disappearing or becoming into disrepair and that kind of stuff. So too many problems to keep inactive people around. Again, everybody's welcome to play as they see fit on their worlds, but you have to understand, this is a perpetual world here in Stronghold Kingdoms. Just because you turn the game off doesn't mean things stop. It's not like an MMO or RPG to where you log off and nothing else happens to your character. Your character is frozen in time while the game world advances. Not only does the game world advance here, but you're not frozen in time. Your villages are still being attacked whether you're online or not. So it's one of those catch-22s. It's an interesting fact that something's always going on. There's no protection by logging out of the game. That's a minus as well, plus and a minus because it's something different. But you've got to be prepared to be active on the worlds that you play on here. So again, we'll be looking at Taz's attack on Pedro there, as well as the treasure castles and the wolf upcoming in our battle report of their week segment. But let's see what Megan's researching some beer. Actually brewing level 2. Spice. Ooh, she's got some spice trade going. Excellent. Salt working as well. Spice trade too. So she did not research this before, because that's one of the things. You don't lose your research between ages, nor if you become inactive or leave the world and you have no villages left. So say like a perfect example is Megan, where she had to become inactive. She couldn't play anymore, so she got essentially reset by the server. Her villages were wiped out. She's no longer, has nothing on this world. But the research you do on that world doesn't go away. That research is always there. So it's interesting that I would have thought she would have researched that before. So this stuff, but perhaps not then. So maybe she's just starting to research this stuff now. But excellent. Instant card played. Oh, Eureka. I have no idea what that is. I think that's gold. I think that adds gold to your coffers, if I'm not mistaken. Super tax, extra tax, lucky gold find, gold hoard. Huge gold hoards. No, not you. So it's not Eureka. Allows the use of an extra 2 tax bands. So this allows you to up your taxes even further on as a parish steward, which is interesting. 500 gold card points. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. We don't want to play it either. We are under attack from the Rat's Castle to BJ Grocers. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Why we have an attack incoming here? We might as well let's go ahead and get our repairs underway here. Shouldn't be too many. And see about completing some of our castle work here too as well. Here's the first one. There we go. So we'll do that for a wee bit of time here. I just gotta watch my time because we've got I gotta end it no later than really 5:30 here, that we can get into track practice. So we got about 45 minutes and figure battle report of the week will take 20 minutes. So I don't want to start battle report of the week any later than quarter after the hour here. Okay. So this is one we definitely want to get some building done in here as well. Let's get the repair work first. Then we'll flip through and see what we can finish up. Probably do these 3 guys at least. Maybe take a look at my donations too. As a matter of fact, for Mako. I doubt I'll be able to get up to the final level of ballista in Mako. Simply do not have enough storage capacity for that yet. Oh God! Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. I thought Dougie Fresh was attacked. Oh, you know what? I may have repaired that this morning then. Because I didn't look at the reports. I just came on to repair this morning. That was pretty much it. I don't see anything missing. Alright. Oh, good. Ooh. Oh my God. I need a nap. Thank goodness this is my weekend off. Be able to get some stuff done here. And hopefully have a nice little announcement on Monday. Alright, that's, yep, let's go ahead and get this thing. Alright, let's see what castles we can work on here. Ooh, what's this? We got a blank spot here. Ah, yes, Balakinwood's. Balakinwood's almost done, which means I should, yes, good. I'll be able to throw this guy right down here. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so we got that built. I want to go moat here. Balakinwood is a swamp, so to speak, so moats have a little bit more power to them. I just don't know. Let me check out Mako here too. So I think, yeah, so we've got one more level to go here. All right, so catapults will be able to. Yeah, we definitely can donate some catapults here. Balakinwa does not have catapults production, so let's change that too. Let's go ahead and Balakinwood here and get catapults rocking and rolling. Even though we just built a ballista. Military. Yep, we need our siege workshop. Alright, so we're going to throw you 3.3. Probably going to be the best we get out of you. Yep, 3.3 right here. Alright, so that takes care of our building in Balakinwood. Alright, so that's going to be the last thing we need to worry about there. So let's go ahead and get back into Mako here. Alright, so we'll be able to donate some stuff anyway. Especially these last three, because we had donated this stuff, had reached the max long before last week when we finally leveled this thing up to level 9. Wow, we got bows, plenty of bows though, alright. So we can do some bows there. It's pikes that are really going to be low, so oh good. So we can do some bows here as well. So we've got 6 times what our capacity is here. Alright, so we'll split this up between the other 2 villages. Barrack will donate 120. So we don't want to go over now because then it's just a waste. So we want to donate to the exact amount this time. Alright, there. That takes care of catapults. Armor. Just donate everything except we want to donate a not more than a full packet here. I don't want to split packets up here, so we'll just go 265. It's 53 packets. Barium 205, 41 packets, which is fine. Weapons, 5 pieces of whatever weapon it is makes a packet. So you want to go in intervals of 5 to get a full packet here. 54 packets. Let's go ahead. So yeah, that gets us halfway there. Swords, same thing here. Boom. So we only want to do 200 here because we're short one for that 41st packet. Back to Barrack. We can go full 54. Good, excellent. Wow, look at that. Look how that worked out. So of course, less swords are needed to level up. So we're 300 odd closer to leveling up swords, which is nice. So we only need to donate, what, 300? 600, less than 600 swords. Pikes I'm not even going to bother with. There's no point, really. But we will donate all our bows here. All our bows in Balakinwood. And Barian will go 175. Boom. Alright, not bad. So hopefully next week we might, well, except with the pikes. Pikes are going to be a problem. I could play a card. I'm sure I've got some cards I'll put pikes in, but not nearly enough. It really would be a waste to play pike cards for this because we're not going to get anywhere close to the 1800 we're going to need. Yeah, and pikes is the most is the weapon that we need the most of to get this thing leveled up. Of course, we've got some honor good here. We can level up. I mean, sword we can level up, but that's sort of a waste. That no real point because there's nothing really more we need to build except for statues. Which, you know what? Maybe I will throw a statue down here. It's going to cost us 3,600. Oh, good. We'll still be over 100 grand for gold. I want to stay right around 100 grand for army rebuilding as we hit the AI here. So let's put you, throw you down. Everything else is maxed out, or built here. Siege engineers, don't really need that because that's going to reset with the age change. Max. Everything should be maxed out. Yep. I think the only question is anything here. They're all maxed out. Vegetables, fish. So vegetables and fish were never placed. But there's no point. Well, yeah, because you know what? That takes resources. The stuff that takes food, which is really helpful for the donation quests, are all maxed out. Everything else takes resources or weaponry. Yep, that's all maxed out anyway. Yeah, see, nothing here. None of these are placed either, but they all take resources, unfortunately. At this point, it's no real point. You know, we only got a month and a half left in the age. There's no real point in throwing down any more of these guilds and stuff like that. Might as well just throw down the statues to get a wee bit of honor as the age winds down here. Alright, let's see who's next on the hit list here. I think it's going to be you. You're right on the outer edge, you're right on the outer edge, you're right on the outer edge. So let's go ahead and hit you next. But we definitely want to get that ballista maker leveled up before the end of the age. That way we can get our last ballista built in here. The only thing is, where am I going to build it? I don't think it's going to fit here. But let's see if I want to put it anywhere else. But no, not really. Well, maybe if I want to do it over here to have 3 in this corner and 3 in this corner. Problem is, this is where enemy troops would be coming in here, so we don't necessarily want it right next to our path. So I'd have to put it up in here and probably move a turret or two. EJ, there are no rules on the left of my chat box. What? They're further down for me. Interesting. Seems a Twitch glitch, you might say, then. Let me see my, let me pop into my panels here. So I do have the, oh, you know, I did forget to mention, I do have that poll active for our 200 follower celebration stream, which, again, you know, depending on how the real world situation goes, we may or may not have that stream. But I got the poll up anyway. Yeah, I think the panels. Right, yep, there they are. I think the panels sort of move and adjust depending on how big your browser window is. Of course, the rules won't pop up for me if I put in chat somewhere there. But yes, yeah. So down there below, at the bottom of one of the panels. However, the panels below the live stream window here show up. You can vote for the categories here of what we want to show on the forthcoming 200 follower celebration stream. And so if you look under game time, under the panel that's titled Game Time, the games that are in our current stream rotation. Not all these are necessarily in our current stream rotation, but I did update this for the list of games for each category that I can stream easily enough. So essentially, if you see a game on this list that you would like to see me play for that follower stream, vote for the category under which the game falls. So if you want to see me, say, play American Truck Simulator, vote for the simulating reality category. So what we'll do after a certain amount of time, when there's enough votes to make a difference, to make it count, depending on how many categories have a vote in them, we'll take the top 2, perhaps 3 categories, and then what I'll do, I'll create another poll that lists the games for each category. So we'll do a poll for each category at that point. So we'll do a poll for say simulating realities in the top 3. I'll do a poll for the 4 games I have listed there for simulating reality, which I might expand. I'm trying to think what else I have installed now. I don't even have Farming Simulator installed yet, but hey, it's on there because I do have it, but I just don't have it installed yet. I'm trying to think, what are simulating realities? Yeah, because I don't want to do the original Euro Truck because that's a little bit a pain in the butt to do and stream. But Euro and American Truck Simulator, I might end up doing multiplayer on those, going to Truckers MP for either one of those. But yeah, what we'll do is, like, for each category we'll vote, and then depending on how many votes, we'll take the top 1 or 2 games from each of those categories, maybe top 3, and then I'll have one poll with all of those games, and then say we'll take a vote there and see do like maybe the top 5 or top 6 games. Again, depending on how long I can stream. The longer I can stream, the more games we'll throw in there, and do it that way and make it a little bit easier. But okay, so that works. So yes, and be sure to let everybody know to vote in the poll. And fingers crossed again, hopefully I'll be able to work out to where I can at least if I don't stream a regular, I can at least get the specialty streams in, like the 200 follower stream, our marathon stream, that kind of stuff. But okay, so it looks like we're good here. There's really not much more to do until we level up that thing there. Barthios, we're in good shape. All complete there. All right, Baydeen needs a lot of work. What I want to do then, let's see if we can't finish these guys off here. So let's finish these guys off. Let's go ahead and throw down our ballista. I guess the path is coming in here, so we've got 2 in this corner, 2 in this corner, 2 in this corner. So we got 2 in every corner right now. So it's just a matter, where do I want to put this guy right now? And it's probably not going to be in this corner. So I'll probably want to do these corners then. So I think I might have to overwrite my moat here a little bit, but that's okay. So we don't want it too far into the castle, because then it's not effective at the corners of the map here. But I think right here will work. So we'll go ahead and throw you down there, and then the next one I think will go over here somewhere. Just go ahead and confirm that. Then what we need to do is, you know what we need to do? I need to finish the path here. Alright, I got enough. I don't think I want to get too fancy. We will go straight across here. I'm not going to get too fancy with it at this point. That's as far in as we can go. We can go up this way, then this way. Alright, that connects that. Let's go ahead and confirm that. This is Berrien, right? See my timer. Let's go ahead and get some trading done to Berrien. Let's see, all these tiny bandit camps I keep hitting. You're not going to have what I need. Berrien, we want some iron. Berrien here. You're a little far out. Can't trade. Oh. We can go back. You're right there. So we'll send some from there. And we'll send some from BJ Grocers. Here we go. That's really all we need. All right, let's get back into burying here. Make sure we don't run out of too much iron here. Oh, and what is this? Oh, yeah, so I guess it would behoove me to throw down some oil pots too, huh? And you know what? I think that's what we'll throw over here then. I can't go that far. Can I throw one here? Nah, unless I delete this stuff here. Of course, here wouldn't make. We can't do now anyway. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. Since we have a race supply of pitch, let's go ahead and throw some pitch out here. For now. So I may end up deleting this here so I can throw in a couple more oils here, oil pit, smelters. Smelter. So what I'm going to want to do is, question is, do I want to throw moat down here or do I want to throw a wall up to help protect these things from catapults? A little bit anyway. Well, let's go with wall. We'll go with the wall. See if that helps at all. Makes a difference. All right, in the meantime, let's go ahead and... Right, that would be that. These guys would be like this. And we would go here. I think what I'm going to want to do is do all moat the rest of this here. Yeah. There we go. The question is, where am I going to put that last ballista? Certainly don't want it near the path because then they'll start attacking it, and that's kind of expensive to rebuild. Obviously now with the oil pots here. Some more. Let's see, I don't want to necessarily have 4 here though. I don't necessarily want to have to delete a big old tower here either. So we got 3 there, 3 there. 3 turrets each on these sides because that's where the path runs. So I don't. That's fine. So I think so. I may put it here. I might have to shift some barracks around then. That might be the best thing to do. Move the barracks over here. That way we can throw the ballista here. I think that sounds like a plan when the time comes. If I remember that plan, that's the whole key there. So all right, so burying's pretty much wrapped up now with that. And then maybe do a smelter or 2, wherever we can fit over in this section here too. Barrack. Okay, barrack. First and first, let's get this built. 2 should be 2 all over the place. Okay. Oh, not flat. I still have 2 barracks to build too. Hold on a second. Oh, I got 6 to build here. Holy Moses. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. 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 That's a quandary there. That is a quandary, I tell you. I don't know. What's the thing about that? Well, anyway, that's barrack-wise then. Let's get through these guys down. First things first. See, this is where the problem is I have in here. So this might be somewhere I'm going to probably end up deleting this one and moving it once I build this guy here, which I'm probably, see, I want it closer to the edges here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and build you there. Now I can delete this and get half of the cost back, and I can throw one there. I want to throw the other one here. Do I want to fit here? No. Megan Chop Cheerleader! Hey, look who it is! Hello, hello, hello. How you boys doing? Let's get excited. Yeah, it's Megan Chop Cheerleader. Megan's got a new name. Nice. Hey, Megan! I'm glad you could be here, Megan. That's so cool. So awesome sauce. Fudge packer. Yeah, definitely don't want it there, because that's, you know what, that's where we're going to throw this. Let's go confirm that. That's where I'm going to put this guy. Right there. Let's go ahead and confirm that. I need to create a new account because I lose passwords. Yeah. I can't say I have. I can't say I have not done that before, because I have. So let's go ahead and throw moat there. Shawalawallaby. Do I want it here? Let's put it there. Let's get to throw it there. Okay, remember, I still got to leave room for one more, which I'll probably throw over here. So let's finish building this side out here. I'm wondering if I should do wall or just go all moat. Well, you know what? All moat would make more sense in the swampland, so we'll just go this way. Pom-poms, skirt. Had to create new pom-poms and shirt included. Skirt. Oh, pom-poms and skirt included. It's the cheerleader outfit. No, it has to be here. So we'll go here, 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 and here. And we can go here, 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 and here. There you go. Megan's back. Megan's back. Of course, now you gotta rebuild all the stream elements loyalty points on this new account. I'll have to go in there, because we haven't used any of that stuff in forever, because I guess everybody forgets about it. I'll have to look up. I'll have to credit you all the points from the old account. That's what we'll have to do. I haven't looked at that system in forever. Oh, is that all? All right, we'll just do that. I'd like to get another oil pot down here. Yeah, I know. It's like, and like a lot of the other streamers I watch now don't. I don't see them using it, or if they have it, nobody in chat's using it. And it seems it was a fad. It's sort of faded out now, more or less. Ooh, Cats number 3. See, I haven't even looked at the leaderboard in forever. I should go there because I got to update some of the timed announcements too. I want to change some of the timed announcements around, so I got to get back into the control panel there and look things over. I'm going to leave it on. I mean, might as well. I mean, because it's got the cool games and stuff people can do in chat. So we'll see here. So all right, that's good. I'll leave this until I can get the other ballista built and work around that. So we're good there. So I think So I think Barrack is the last one we'll work on castle wise. I do need to get to Battle Report of the Week here. Oh wow, Taz is number 2. Taz is ahead of Cat. Who the heck is number 1 then? I'll have to go see who's. So I can't click that. Can I click the link here? Yes. Oh, yes, I can. Let's do that. Let me. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Battery. Oh, you know why? Because Battery. All the bits that Battery cheered. Because when you do a cheer, you get griffins too. Like cheers, follows get griffins, subscriptions get griffins, I think. Yes, that's why Battery has so many. Because he's a subscriber and all the bits he's cheered recently. Yep, so all followers. So Speedy got... right, that is Speedy, right? I'm thinking Speedy Jack, but that's not who we got here. Super Speeder. So Super Speeder got 100 with that follow. Okay, hosting. If your Twitch account hosts me, you get 50. I know Bits gets something too. It just doesn't say here on the leaderboard what it gets. Yeah, see, I don't have tipping set up because I'd rather, if people are going to tip or donate something other than subscriptions or bits, that they donate to Extra Life. So that's why I don't set up any personal income donations on my channel. We'll just take the bits and the subscriptions. So who else is on here? The Oddbrook. Well, we gotta get rid of the Oddbrook because that's a family account there. Shenanigan is a family account too. Critter's Mom, there's Megan. There's Megan's old account, Critter's Mom, number 7 on the board. So we got to give Megan 2,720 griffins. I think I can do that right now. Speedy Jack at 13. After almost a year. Yeah, let me see here real quick. You know what? Let me take a break because we're going to go into Battle Report of the Week. That way I can get that done, and I'll see if I can figure that out during our next chop commercial break here. So let's go ahead and let me get this set up, and we'll be good to go. Someone made the name Abby Screams a Lot. Yes, that's one of our Twitch kittens, or a former Twitch kitten. I think she may have left the Twitch kitten community, but she's in the new community I recently joined called Caster's Cafe. But yes, that I think she also updated her Twitch name. She's no longer Abby Screams a Lot. But yes, that's because she likes playing scary games, and yeah, she screams during the scary games. Yeah, it's a thing to where she actually has a counter when she's streaming of how many times she actually screams. That I don't know how she has it set to update, but it updates with every quality scream that she does on stream. It was pretty funny. It's pretty funny to watch her. I haven't been able to watch her in ages, but I gotta get back to doing that. All right, so let me be right back here. We'll get a video rolling See if I can't get Megan her 2,720 griffins there and rock and roll. Guild Wars reward. I will attempt to complete a mission of my choosing in hard mode in any of the Guild Wars campaigns. Oh, yes, indeed. I got to look at those rewards because I should update those rewards too. I should add a few more of those redemption rewards. But again, of course, I've got to be able to have time to play all the games that I have rewards for. That's the funny thing. All right. We'll be right back with Bell Reports of the Week.